she goes, that's kind of cute, I guess, like cutesy humor, but she goes, this is a drama.
Yeah.
She goes, there's sad music playing. There's like people crying. She's like, how is this? She's like, South Park. She goes, that's funny. Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's funny. She goes, this is not funny. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. It won Best Comedy this year.
Well,
Like, her brain was like,
she's dead wrong. I've seen the show.
I've seen the show. I think it's
It's fucking unbelievably funny.
she was like a brooding teenager. She went in her room and like put on Opie and Anthony. Just like blared it. There's like slammed.
Well, it is funny to imagine him just being like, just thought I'd bring you a little biscuit for my favorite biscuit, and you go to,
like an animatronic Santa.
yeah, like you're fucking Frankenstein in a movie.
The show seems like it's for catatonically depressed Americans
Yeah.
that are just like he's positive.
It's for depressed Americans who live in like a community where they're just not allowed.
Yeah.
It's for depressed Americans who have a great.
They can never show it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depressed Americans where you go back home and you visit and they're like, yeah, my mom, you know, fucking life's great, kids great, you know.
I think I'm gonna kill myself there.
Yeah, kill myself there. So this is we just got the garage added in, and I actually I airproofed all the doors and the spaces so no gases can escape.
This
Yeah.
this garden hose is a bigger hose
Yeah.
than normal. Emma's trying to knock over the tripod.
Emma, what the Emma, come here. It's like rubbing her.
What is
pussy
she?
on the bed.
She wants to kill herself. We're talking about Ted Lasso.
Yeah, but Ted Lasso's that classic, like, you know, be like a goldfish, you know, if you know.
Yeah, it's
What
like
is it?
it's Seth Galifianakis
Yeah.
directed a TV show.
Yeah.
It's a show devoted to being like, guys, just like live moment to moment like a dog.
Yeah, it's like be retarded.
Go to work, don't think about it. Just do everything in life, don't think about
Because it is that a type
Other
of
than none
advice.
of us have seen the show. by
I've
the
never
way.
seen
We're
it.
completely.
But it fucking sucks.
Fuck you. I hate it.
I hate his stupid mustache.
But it is that type of toxic positivity because you could be like, oh yeah, my mom's dying of cancer. It's like, hey, be like a goldfish, man. You know, 3 seconds, forget it. It's like, no, his mom is dying of cancer. Right? Life is brutal sometimes.
Yeah. When in reality, everyone watching it's just like, you know, they look around the room occasionally like, I'd love to paint that wall red.
You know, they're just walking out. We're almost late for church. God, I'd love to put my brains on the ceiling. Anyway, gotta get to church. I can be told I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
them 10% of my paycheck.
Everybody, Americans want like a Michael Scott type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy they decided
Yeah.
they want.
No, they want him to, but he's not. It's not a comedy. They want him to just be
So Ted Lasso is the Hannah Gadsby of Michael Scott.
with like no racism or no jokes.
because
like The
he
Office
doesn't
did.
even accidentally like do blackface and stuff.
No, nothing. Like I don't really, you know, he's just like.
I watched
awesome.
every episode of the show.
Of The Office?
I watched the first season because I just caught it randomly before. It was
Of Ted
big.
Lasso?
What are we?
Before it was
What are we
big.
talking about?
Ted Lasso.
Oh yeah.
Before it was randomly big, I just was like, I think I had long COVID, so I was like, well, whatever. Put it on.
So he's just.
It's just like him just being like, you know, I'm just trying to live my best life. And then, but the show like became like,
I'm just trying to count my chickens
But isn't
before they
it like,
hatch.
isn't the idea kind of stolen from like the producers? Like, doesn't the owner of the team want to tank it?
she
so
wants
he
to tank
hires-
the soccer team, so she hires the American football coach.
Who's like a whack job?
But
or
lo and
goofy.
behold, him and a ragtag group of weirdos figure out how to turn it all around.
Yeah.
So it's like the Replacements a little bit.
It's like every movie ever fucking made.
yeah. There's like a little dancing flubber. Like
Yeah, the
minion
Replacements,
thing.
Bad News Bears, the producers, fucking pick a movie. It's that.
Yeah. Jason Seggs is just like, boys, you got to treat the field like I treat my maid.
Well, it's just like, you know, whenever your wife's just fucking a 24-year-old, you gotta be, you know, be like a panda bear. Just be around, cuddly, and roll around.
Gaslight the maid, corner her.
When you want to kill yourself, just gaslight yourself through cliche sayings that'll keep you from putting a gun in your eye.
Just imagine that ball is Olivia's head.
Libby's head.
You don't really watch anything, do you, anymore, man?
No, that's not true. I sometimes I watch. I'm trying to think what I
Watch
watch.
Yankee in
I
the
watch
South.
Yankee in the South. My favorite YouTube bloggers.
Yeah.
You gotta see Dawn went nuts for this Halloween video on their live stream. I'm
Oh,
gonna send it to
really?
you later. No one cares, but
Oh, man.
she loves this new song she does where she works out around Halloween, where it's Pamela Pumpkin. She's like, I'm Pamela Pumpkin. She's like, Anyway, no one has any idea what we're talking about.
Yankee in the South, it's an incredible YouTube channel, and we've done a bunch of, we watch them a lot on my podcast.
Yeah,
well,
two
yeah,
people who
yeah.
grew up around a like sewage plant.
It's
Got a popular YouTube
it's yeah,
channel.
Oh God, I love
two
this.
of the most mentally challenged
Yeah.
people I've ever
It's like
seen.
the people from like the Toxic Avenger, like they crawled out of the sewer and just walked into a Fuddruckers.
And I listened to a lot of Opie and Anthony in the car today.
Do you watch
Does that
any
count as watching anything?
No, do you watch
I
it-
watched the thumbnail. I watched the video. Like I scrubbed on the video, like on the YouTube
Oh,
video
okay.
of Opie and Anthony.
You watch anything on like Netflix or anything?
You've never seen The Sopranos?
Oh,
right?
my wife makes me watch shows.
Thanks.
She makes me. We have to find shows that we can watch together, which basically means I have to watch a show she wants to watch that I fucking hate.
Which is what?
It's always just some bullshit that always sucks ass, and then we get to the end of it, and she's like, "Wow, that really sucked." Like after 10 episodes, she's like, "That was one of the worst things I've ever seen." She's like, "Anyway, I heard this is good. My coworker told me this is good."
Yeah,
And then we watch
she
the
does
next
consume
thing.
stuff where she's like, "This is the TV show I heard about last." So this is the next 3 nights of our lives.
Yeah, it's like digging through like the toy as a kid when you're digging through the toy box and you get to the and you're like, I guess I'll play with this
Yeah.
fucking thing today. This dinosaur with a missing head.
Hey guys, we're doing our first ad read, and if you
I mean,
That
you
is-
know, I worked with the most boomer.
Dude, that is so funny. Is people are going to become so. Well, you know how this is. I don't even know how to say this. But you know how like they tend to be like a little horny.
Huh?
You know,
Who?
they, like people, like special people tend to be.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, that's officially going to be the Patreon episode. Right?
do special people tend to be horny?
They tend to be like kind of horny.
do they?
Yeah, they like touch
I
themselves.
think
and
they're
stuff.
just. I
yeah.
think they're as horny as we
I
all are.
guess.
They just don't have finesse about it.
Well, we knew a guy in at our university. They'd like kick him out. Like he was like the town. Or like he was like our radio. He was like our radio.
So he.
And he would like steal
Yes.
people's chicken sandwiches.
Can you
like,
describe what he looked like?
Like
first?
fries on a windowsill.
Can
He
you
was like a
describe-
bandit.
Describe what he looked like. Please. So people have the picture of the guy.
He looked like
He looked like Black Kirby. That's what he looked like. He was.
his mouth is on his chest.
Yeah.
When he has two eyes and no head.
He's eating things and absorbing the power from it. Dude, he was legitimately 4'10" and weighed about $195. Dude, and his name, I swear, we're not making this up. His name was Tyrone. I swear to God. And he was like really fucked up, and he had this tongue that was too big. And he always walked like this. But he was such a fucking player that he would walk up to the hot girls at our college and he'd be like, "What's up, baby? Can I get your number?" And he'd flip his phone out. It was a little flip phone, and he made him his phone. And then didn't we one time you guys tried to take his phone?
Did I?
Oh, that was us. That was
I
my
don't think I
friend.
ever did that.
No,
I was nice. I didn't have any friends. He was like the only guy I talked to.
My friend group gave him a ride, and they tried to be like, "Tyrone, what's in that phone?" He reached for it, he's like, "Fuck you, I'll fuck you up, man." like holding his fist.
He would get girls' numbers and then like go into the bathroom and immediately like send them a dick pic.
Yeah, I sent a picture, but nobody like wanted to say anything because he's just like,
Right. It's like a you just pat it. You
it is like
Easy
a,
girl.
Yeah,
Easy.
it is like a horse got out of the trailer. You're like, all right,
It's on the road. Stop your traffic.
you're doing the raptor thing from the new Jurassic Park. You're like, all right, easy girl, easy.
Dude, one time he came up to me and he just like walked. I like had a Chick-fil-A sandwich. This was when I was like 235. This was my days. I'm eating my usual Chick-fil-A. And he walks up next to me like you're me, and he's just standing and he doesn't look at me. He's like, he just kind of looks at me and he points me down. He goes, "Give me your chicken thing." I was like, all right, here you go, Tyrone.
Yeah,
And
he was like a
turned
bull.
around.
What would he have done if you didn't give it to him?
He would have thrown a fit.
He would have.
Yeah, it would have been a huge
would-
problem.
he would have made
I would have
a
had to like
suit.
call the police. They'd have to restrain him.
Yeah, he was. I remember he used to.
Give me a chicken sandwich.
Give me a chicken sandwich. He used to. we
He
knew
loved
that-
chicken sandwiches and
loves
pussy.
chicken sandwich and pussy. Yeah.
How can it get enough?
He lived. He lived. I'm sorry. I guess I should have brought this up, but he.
Oh my
he lived. A lot of times he would sleep in the coach's office. We knew the head basketball coach at our college.
Yeah, so they let him sleep there.
Yeah,
So
and
he's
he
safe.
would just like walk up to the coach and be like, "Can I thank you? Get me your ass kicked." And the coach would be like, "Thank you, Tyrone. I appreciate that."
He's like just and just masturbate into a cushion.
Yeah.
It's like horny sling blade.
Dude, he was our son.
Nice.
And he got kicked out of school because they caught him masturbating.
Yeah, they caught him jacking off.
Really?
They're like, all right, we got to do something because it's like a health.
Yeah.
Like the health department came, right? You can't just
There's
walk around.
Tom everywhere. We gotta get him off campus.
Like OSHA was like, yeah, you gotta get rid of this guy.
Yeah. So I think they just called like the wildlife department or whatever. They called pest control.
Threw a net on him.
Yeah, the guy with the big.